Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, SOS here, and we are continuing our playthrough of No Man's Sky. We are on episode number 13. So welcome back, hope you've enjoyed the series. We're going to do a little bit of the admin stuff that we typically have to do, including harvest these plants that have matured, and collect the stuff from the expeditions that we had sent out. And we'll talk a little bit while we do that. These are new Gravitino hosts that I planted, so I advanced the agricultural missions just a little bit. It's the same every time. He gives you a new recipe, you plant it, you harvest, you give him excess, and he gives you a new one. So we're up to the Gravitino hosts, but I'm going to harvest them all. While I'm doing that, we left off on trying to do some of the living ship missions. We have continued them a little bit. You start off by having to go to a monument, and then you have to learn a new recipe, and then harvest materials, go back to the monument, wait 24 hours. So it's like a 5-day process. And we're like 3 days into it maybe. And at this point, I've got this fragile shell, and I've done the void egg I have. So I have this mature neural stem and a mature heart node. I've got this fragile shell that's maturing. For this, we just had to find a resource close by. The mature heart node, they give you a blueprint for a new multi-tool accessory to mine what's called I forget what it's called actually now. Solar something. Liquid sun. Liquid sun. And all it is, it's a multi-tool attachment that you add, which is right here, the solar ray. And it works just like your terrain manipulator. You have to find a metallic resource like copper or pyrite or any kind of resource. And then you use the solar ray on it instead of the terrain manipulator, and you get liquid sun. So, there was a new blueprint that we learned from that, and then this third one here, it was an underwater fiasco. You needed a hypnotic eye from an underwater abyssal horror. So be prepared for this quest line. Have to do some underwater exploration. And we needed living water, which was actually something you had to pulse drive in deep space for. You come across like another cosmic megafauna, big creature in deep space, and that creature gives you living water. Exactly how much you need. So I didn't have any extra from that. But yeah, so we'll continue doing that between episodes, but basically I'll loop you guys in at the end when we're about to collect our living ship, and you can see what that process looks like. Meanwhile, I'm going to collect from my expeditions some credits, some Grantine, Viking daggers. At this point, like, we have so much money, we don't need any of the credits, we don't really need the artifacts, we have plenty of those, but it's just an easy way to keep resources and credits rolling in. Takes no time to set these up. That one's still going. Relatticed arc crystal, semiconductor, activated indium. Some of these things I'm just never going to use in reality. Okay. Activated copper. That's it for that. Okay. There's nothing like stellar. I'm hanging on to the activated things. Like I got activated copper, emerald, cadmium, and indium. I don't know if they're used for anything, but I'll just hang on to them. Harvested some plants. These I'm gonna sell, the Gravitino balls. I'll keep half of them. Put them in storage, and then the other half I'll sell. How many of these do I have? Deck relics. I don't see any. Okay, I'll hang on to those, I guess. Viking daggers, also none? Or did I put them somewhere else? Oh, yeah. No, I'm keeping him on the freighter. Yeah. Well, this is excess, so I'll sell those. Just in case I want to offer something to find a portal. That's one of the steps. So I'll keep these on hand, depending on what system I'm in. Is it the effigy or the dagger? Curiosity. Trade. Okay, the daggers are trade commodities, so I'm gonna sell those. Just throwing everything into my starship that I'm going to sell. Just a way of separating it from my general inventory. This is excess, so I'll sell that too. Perfect. Sell starship. Getting a good deal on the arc crystal because of where we are. Not that it matters, I would have sold it anyway. Alright. Perfect. So, while we're waiting, there's a couple things we're going to do, because the living ship quest line is really what I'm focusing on now, and this agricultural quest line. Actually, oh shoot, did I just sell all those Gravitino balls that I was supposed to give to him? Oh, I'm so sorry, my Gek friend. Oh no, I saved half. Okay. Whew. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, let's advance this one a little bit. I only needed one Gravitino ball, actually. Carry Gravitino balls. Yep, there you go. Now he wants me to grow Echinocactus. There we go. Take the Echinocactus. They are found on otherwise barren worlds waiting for their moment to thrive. Just think of what they will become. Okay, I will plant them. Got plenty of room here. I'll make, depends how much I can do. I can build 14, so I'll just put 8 plants. I'll have to reorganize this a little bit to maximize the things I want most. But for now, this will harvest cactus flesh. Actually, I could probably finish that too. There we go. It's ready. Here you go. I only have 2 plants left to show you. So the star bramble. Those are nice to do. Star bulb. They're grown from the rarest star brambles found on lush worlds, unspoilt by war or death. Alright, I'll grow some. Oh, the overseer is unhappy with our Gek farmer. That's unfortunate. I thought he was doing fine. I can do 4 of these. Because I don't have that much star. I'll put the 4 in. Oh no, and then I only need 25, so I'm good there. Okay. And then what's the last plant we learned? There you go. There's your star bulb. Mordite root. Excellent. The overseer has made it clear I must be as the others of my species are. I must trade, sell, accumulate. I will make a final meal before I leave. A dish from Mordite root, the death element. Go grow the final crop. Okay. It's, I shouldn't be so nonchalant. He's like losing his job, but doesn't really matter to me. I'll grow, how much of these can I grow? 2. Okay. I'll put them here. Yeah, I'll bring the rest of the Mordite. Just finish this quest line. Grew it, didn't you? The Mordite route is done. Here you go. You mastered so much of the botanical art. To see that others understand its virtues, it gives me hope. It's a pity you can digest so little of your own produce, but creating life is its own reward. No more tasks for me. Their contract is at an end. They watch the ceiling carefully. It is unclear what they are looking at. Suddenly, Attendant Morgrenja grabs me, telling me not to trust the Overseer, that their fellow Gek may not even be a Gek at all. They seem to suggest that their food was somehow drugged. This can't be true. I've shared meals with the Overseer, and I'm fine. They would never do anything to harm any of us. The Overseer only wants what is best. A moment later, the farmer stopped speaking. They assure me that they were just joking, and beg me not to speak of this again. Well, thank you. They have been a loyal friend. There we go. Looks like they want me to talk again. I don't think I should go. No, I will stay. Refusing to leave despite the lack of continued payment. They spend their days tending my crops. No longer proposing tasks. They claim they have nowhere else to go. He's happy to be among the plants. Alright, that finishes the quest line. Good. So as these grow, like this Mordite, I'll harvest and plant more and just expand this room until it's all full of plants. Just to have a constant supply of those resources. I don't really know what you use them for, but it feels good to have that wrapped up. Okay, so obviously we're waiting for this living ship. I got 20 hours on that. So what I'm going to show you is I found a S-class. So last episode we talked about derelict freighters and how you get a random upgrade, but it's always the same class upgrade after you finish the derelict freighter for that star system. So I told you I was going to go to the Coordinate Exchange on Reddit, link in the description, and find an S-class freighter upgrade derelict ship, and I have. And I'll put that specific link in the description as well. But what you want to do, if you want to like speed run these, is let me put these Gravitino balls away. We're all done with those. Alright, so I have 14 of these emergency signal scanners. That's quite a lot of money. I think I spent 15 million per day on these. So it took me 7 days to... I didn't want to spend too much money, even though I have tons of money. I just didn't want to waste it. So, anyway, like in the last episode, you spend 5 million to get one, and then if you buy one right after it's 10 million, it goes up and up and up from there. If you wait a day, come back, then it'll be back down to 5 million for each. But you need these in order to do your derelict freighter, so I bought a bunch of those. And what I did was I found a star system that had S-class S-class freighter upgrades. And so what you do is you make a base anywhere in that star system, which I have right here. I'm going to warp right there. I'll show you an example of, like if you want to speed run these just for the S-class upgrades. I'll show you how to do that, and it's not very difficult. This is quite the warp. And we're right in the middle of a storm, it seems like.
Extreme hazard.
Yeah, where's my ship? Okay, so yeah, you go to your base in that star system. Obviously, you hop up into space.
Extreme night temperature detected.
And then you just activate one of these emergency signal scanners. And what happens when you activate them, by the way, so I've still got 13 of the normal ones. And this one is an active one. But while it's active, I just need to pulse drive. And it will find the derelict freighter in the star system. There you go. You can see there's a lot of bases that other people have made in the star system because, you know, it's been shared on Reddit, and a lot of people went to this location just for these derelict freighters. And if it helps you, if you don't want to mess with other players while you do this, you can turn off networking. I showed you how to do that before, but you just go into network here and then turn off multiplayer. And that way you won't have other people flying around in the star system while you're trying to do this. But I really haven't seen anybody when I've done this. I did this once, but I'll walk through it here with you guys as well. As with any derelict freighter, it's freezing, and so you want to make sure you have some protection against that.
Technology recharge.
Get this heating unit, and we'll get started. Obviously, you get your elements and your repair kits. Which I think those just go right into my freighter. Yep. Cool. Alright, let's do it. Access denied, override seal, and it costs 1 active receiver to unseal the door. So, now I no longer have that in my inventory. You want to make sure you got a decent weapon. This pulse spitter is perfect for this. And when you're speedrunning, you don't have to worry too much about practically anything. Just want to keep going. Don't go into these pink doors. These are dead ends. But you want to get to the end of the end of this area. This specific derelict freighter only has 7 zones. That's pretty quick. You really only have to go into a few of them. I'm skipping the records terminal. I'm just going for the engineering unit. You gotta watch out for these security things in the ceiling, though. That's the only thing that's a little more scary about this one than the last one we showed. These things are floating around. And they do some damage. Like, if you're not careful, they will kill you very quickly. Alright, where do I go from here? Okay, all the way over here to this door. If you do it enough times, the route will just become second nature. But all I'm doing is, as fast as I can... Oh, I took some damage there. Going to the end of this. Okay, next door. It should be right in here, I think. Yep. See? And then you're done. Then you access the terminal. Engineering control panel access. Construct component. And then you just ask for your technology upgrade. And I got S-Class Hyperdrive upgrade. Excellent. Alright. Turn on the teleporter and walk through. And you're right back to the airlock. That only took what? I wasn't timing it, but what? Oh, a minute? A minute and a half, maybe? Get in your ship and get the heck out of Dodge. So that's it. Then, right from there, you can activate another tuning signal and do the next derelict freighter. And just keep going until you're satisfied with how many upgrades you have. So I did this once. I'll go ahead and install this right now. So, is that the best place to put it, or... Maybe I should put it like here, and this one there, 42, 42. Yeah, that was better. Yeah, 42, 42. Or does it make more sense to put it like here? Oh, that's something else there. 4258. Yeah, I figured if there's more in a row. Alright, we'll do that. 4258. Yeah, that's a pretty good hyperdrive range, but we can do better. We just need 3 more of these S-Class... No, 2 more of these S-Class hyperdrive upgrades. Last time I did that Derelict freighter, I got this one here. An S-Class... I guess it just helps with your expeditions. Offers improvements to exploration and scientific abilities. And I put in the technology supercharge slot. So now I have a 30.7 fleet coordination. And this number, if you remember from last episode, just correlates to how quickly your expeditions are done and how capable they are at doing those expeditions. And the loot that they bring back. So there's 3 considerations. Speed, efficiency, or I guess you could say capability, and then rewards. And I've noticed too, when after I put this on and I scheduled some expeditions, it took much fewer freighters to increase my fleet rating. I could do 1 of my freighters to do even like a 2 or 3 star mission, if that makes sense. You'll see if you try to set that up. Look at this cloud. Isn't that cool? It's like a nebula. I bet they don't have this in Starfield. No offense, Starfields, but I prefer this game. Alright, let's go to the space station and then we'll warp back to our... We'll warp back to our freighter and see what else we can do. That was pretty fun. The space station was far away. I should have just gotten my freighter instead. I just summoned it right here. Oh well. Okay, they thought I was trying to go to this planet, which I am not. Not entirely paying attention. So, as far as our missions, we're going to... Let's see. We do some base expansion stuff. I think we're gonna jump back to this next episode. We'll continue on to the main story. But before we do that, we're gonna start. We got this mission. We just got a random communication that said there's like a signal. Intercept a strangely decayed signal requesting those who hear it to investigate a nearby location. So that's one we could do. They're just side missions, basically, that open up a different aspect of the game. But right now what we're going to do is we had the Settlers one that we worked on a couple episodes back. Well, I got this communication that there's a Sentinel assault underway at my settlement, so I have to go there and take care of it. So I think that's what we're gonna do next. And I can just warp from here over to my settlement. Between episodes too, I'll probably do some more of those Derelict freighter runs to get more S-Class upgrades and just max out the freighter. Oh boy. Yeah, I forgot that I was getting ready for combat. Okay. Alright. 7 Sentinels. Let's get rid of them. So you'll notice there are some whose job it is to just repair the other ones. Try to get those out of there quicker. Like this guy here. No, that one's just here to attack me. This one... Oh my gosh. Yikes! I want to get this guy out quickly if we can. There we go. We got a hard frame engine. Alright, how are we looking? Russian forces retreating. Good, good, good. Undamaged drone shell. The shell of a Sentinel drone. All that remains of its destruction. After its destruction. While the exterior is intact, its internals have been burned. Given the right tools, it may be possible to repair. Incoming anomalous broadcast. I don't know what that means to me right now. Oh, we'll go over here. Milestone. Alright, what's up? Receive anomalous broadcast. This terminal is fascinating. It's recorded all sorts of data about you and these settlers. I can see they've been, well, that's not the point. I have shut down your little majordomo for now. Robots cannot be trusted, not with what I have to tell you. Okay, so I'll listen. Anyone with their eyes open could see a Sentinel spike of that magnitude, even if they weren't spying on you. What happened? Did they leave any interesting tidbits? See what you can find, then come to the anomaly. I have to know more. Okay, I agree. Meet with Iteration Tethys. Alright, so that's on the space anomaly, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have to go to the space anomaly. First, I just recharge some of my shields here. And my life support. And anything else? Nope, we're all charged up. Am I reloaded? Yeah, looks like I am. Good to go. Before I do that, so this is separate from your settlement quest line, your settlement missions that happen on a recurring basis. This is a whole separate quest line. This just happens to be triggered at your settlement. If I click on the settlers mission here, I have new resources available. So I go to the administration terminal, view settlement status, and this is what you get as time goes on. So I'll take those, put them in my starship. I'm going to sell them. I'm going to sell these. I've got 25 of those. And that's the productivity. So productivity minus maintenance, and your net profit is given to you in the form of these things that you sell. Which is cumbersome, but, you know, that's what, 56,000 units right there. It's not terrible. Not terrible. But now we can continue to rebuild the settlement. Bring silver to the construction site. That's over here. And then in an hour, I'll provide some other resource to that thing right there. So when you see settlement status running smoothly, there's really nothing to do. You're waiting for the next thing to happen for your settlement. So at this point, we can hop on our ship, wherever that might be, over there, and head over to the space anomaly and continue this Trace of Metal quest line. So, given the shape of the icon for the that signifies this quest, you might have guessed already what this might be about, but it has to do with this shell that we just picked up. Undamaged drone shell. They hinted at us possibly being able to repair it. We actually have to talk to an NPC that's over on this left side. We'll go up here. And it's right over here. Tethys. Tethys scans the room, narrow eyes darting rapidly back and forth. After slight hesitation, they erupt in a flurry of excitement. Deceit, imposters, betrayal, suspicion. They have eyes everywhere, traveler. Eyes everywhere. But I'm not without my own methods. My network sees much of its own. But first, tell me, in your own words, exactly what happened at your settlement. They've never shown mercy to those who try to build on planets. It is a constant. But this is new. Unexpected. We must learn more. Here's the drone shell. He holds it in his hands, gently turning it over with a softness I had not anticipated. Forgive me, traveler. They have chased me for so long, but I've never seen one so close. Perhaps this one is our key. I could restore it, remap its mind, our own link to the infernal hive. Yes, it would only take a few new components. I shall begin at once. See what you can source from the others. Speak to other traveler iterations. Oh, like this guy over here. We find you well, Portal Adepts. Explain the plan. These drones are not the malicious force some imagine them to be, Portal Adept. I believe the Sentinels to be a vital, life-preserving function of the cosmos. I am heartened that Tethys begins to see sense. I will gift you this phylactery. It holds a whisper of the ether that flows within the portals. Tethys will understand how to make use of it. Portal phylactery. Okay. Who else has a component that I need? Oh, this guy right here. Ariadne? I'm struggling so much with these pronunciations. Seems to swim as I stare at them. I shake my head and clear my vision. Focus. They may have the things Tethys needs to restore the drone. Why would I have anything like that? They begin to cough. They seem ill. Apologies. I've not been myself lately. I do not think I can help you, like traveler. Oh. Okay. Just they don't want to make it too easy, you know. Well, while I'm here, we can talk to Helios. That's Ares, sorry. Transmit milestone data. That's going to be a lot of nanites, because we've done a lot since last we spoke. Same with Helios. Planet data. I have no idea what this means. Please take these nanites. Perfect. Yeah, that was good. Alright. You have what I need. Nods thoughtfully. Alright. Tethys is doing what to a Sentinel drone? My friend, this is madness. The robots are not our friends. My eyes long for beauty, traveler, but these Sentinels are unthinking parasites, tearing down anything that may elevate us. But you are, I suppose, building something new, taking that cursed shell and constructing something better. I will help you, but please keep safe. Take my nanite filament. Okay. That your drone may remember me when it awakes. Yeah, okay. And then you have something. Hesperus. Oh, Kindred, be careful. Even with the best of intentions, we can make such mistakes. The blood of Sentinels, it brings only lies. Does Polo know what you're doing? It would be considerate and wise to let them know. Great. Now I gotta tell Polo. He's not gonna be happy. You are building something, friend. Yes, I recognize it in you. You are brave. You always have been brave. You may tame your little robot, you may not, but it will always be made of glass. It cannot exist in our home. Take these beads. It will help to bind them to you. You will be a good robot master. Beads of glass. Alright. Then you head back to this guy over here. Oh. Multi-tool decommissioning. I didn't know that was a thing. Interesting. They fixed me with an inquiring stare. Here's the components. This handful of junk is what they gave you? No help at all. I can make it work. Takes the damaged Sentinel shell and my components. With them, the strange metallic being is reconstructed. Just let me... There. Nearly... Aha! It's alive, or I'm fairly confident it would be if it weren't for Polo's suppression fields. Its system readout just keeps repeating the word glass. You'll have to take it away from here for a field test. Take care of it, won't you? Sentinel Flare, a specialist device created by Tethys. It is to hail your reconstructed Sentinel drone. Select the device and use Activate Flare to signal the drone. And while the flare is active in your inventory, the drone will stay by your side. Yeah, so it's like a, it's a companion. A little helper. Look at that. That's a nice exotic. I like these ones. Small, you know, not much to them. Little tiny orbs floating through space. It's very nice. I do like mine. Return to your settlement to field test. And that I shall. Okay. Bounce me back into space. Alright, field test. Activate the Sentinel Flare with X. First located in your inventory. There it is. Activate. Here's functional. Inspect the drone with X. Fault detected. Reverting. Core cognitive functions available. Higher processing disabled. Fix of the glass. Input required. Select restart routine. Purge memory? Memory access denied. Don't get mad at me. Local update signal acquired. Sentinel pillar mode detected. Coordinates locked. Awaiting networking proximity. Okay, so we have to do... Okay, that's kind of far. We have to go to this... coordinates, whatever this is. Locked onto a set of coordinates. Search the marked location to learn more about the reconstructed drone. Okay. Oh, I can see it right over there. This is a Sentinel pillar. Can't remember what I'm gonna have to do here, so I'm just a little bit nervous. Yeah, there's one of those big guys walking around. And there's that music kicking in. So I'm gonna access the terminal as quick as you like. Pillar control nodes operational. Boundary node archive secure. Terminal in lockdown. So I have to destroy the pillar nodes. There's 3 of them. There's 1. 2. 3. Let's see if I can do it now. Unauthorized presence detected. Okay, I gotta kill all these guys first. 2 guards remaining. Oh man. Come on, come on. There we go. Another hard frame engine. Oh, this one. There. Sentinel pillar vulnerable. Terminal node now open. Boundary node exposed. My exosuit begins integrating with the terminal. I see flashes of schematics. Class structures, language files. Alright, keep going. Completes its valuable work, though I am unsure what exactly it was attempting to do. Words flash before the Hive's terminal. Archive status, open access, download hardframe blueprints. Yeah, sure. Transfers data to my exosuit, a set of Sentinel hardframe schematics. I feel a great sense of relief. Collection of salvaged components from a Sentinel hardframe, reconditioned to fit the Minotaur. This limb override also functions as its own dedicated combat system. High-velocity stun projectiles and serves as an excellent support weapon to the Minotaur's primary cannon. So it's a new blueprint, and we also get the Exocraft summoning station and the Minotaur geobay as part of that mission. And now we have an alarm. New words swim forth upon the screen. Local anomaly detected. Drone imposter. Attempt network reconstitution. Initiate memory purge. Awaiting remote response. The terminal attempts to broadcast data to the sentry, but something is wrong. I hear the voice of my exosuit, but none of the words make sense. The terminal screams noiselessly. The screen flashes to black. Okay. Intercepted a delete signal from the Sentinel pillar. Inspect the reconstructed drone to check for damage. You okay over there, bud? Remote memory flash complete. Program deploy the sentry. Localization established. Initializing traveler Idiolect. Greetings. Hello, hi. Sentinel is delighted. It has never said hello before. You wear a mechanical suit, living clothes with a voice. Must upgrade. Hard frame, suit, synonym, Minotaur. Yes, now you wear them. Go. Go. Goodbye. Okay. Waypoint signal received. Save progress and claim sector discovery. I guess I mean this. Install the Sentinel hardframe right arm. Okay, so now I need to get the Minotaur going. 4 metal plates. No, 5 metal plates, 4 ion batteries. Sell these. Starship out of range. Alright, what do I need? 5 metal plates. And 4 ion batteries. Okay, now I can do the Minotaur geobay. Boom. And there's my Minotaur. Install stolen Sentinel technology in your... Okay, so... This Minotaur protects you from the elements as well, and you can walk around the planet surface. So any of these exocrafts, you just need this summoning platform. And no matter where it is on the planet, you can summon it. And it just falls right on it or materializes somehow. And as cool as that is, if you have your freighter in the system, and we have the exocraft materializer room, which we do, then you can summon it anywhere in the star system without a platform. So that's pretty handy dandy. Okay, so I need to install the right arm on this exocraft with one hydraulic wiring, which will require 2 nanotubes. Okay, now we can do it.
Technology installed.
And there it is. Ariadne's flame. Just like that traveler. There we go. That mission's done. I do like the Minotaur. It's handy for drone broadcast detected. Deployed at Sentry routine. Proceed to a planet surface to deploy the drone. Oh, I gotta get out of this. And then probably need to talk to him. Yes, Minotaur. Yes, good. Affirm. Good. Oh, bad, bad. The hive has disrupted your settlement. The settlers are fragmented. See them? I'm with you? Craft creature pellets. Or what? Did I get a little bit lost there? I don't want creature pellets. Return to your settlement. Okay, that's what I figured. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this. It doesn't delete your exocraft. And then I'm going to return to my settlement. No, we're not going to do that. Holy moly. 35 minutes. Yeah, we'll get in the ship and we'll do it that way. I thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we took the Minotaur over? I was gonna say though, it's nice to have the Minotaur for, like, if you're on stormy planets, like severe storms. If you're trying to harvest storm crystals, because you're safe in the Minotaur, and then you can just jump around on it. Any exocraft is good for that, I guess. But I've always used the Minotaur as my preferred exocraft. I haven't really used many of the other ones, to be honest. Alright, back to the settlement. What's wrong? What's going on here? Urgent citizen meeting. Okay, so I gotta go to that. Where's my office? Answer citizen questions about the Sentry. Citizens have grown curious. They note the sudden and traumatic appearance of the Sentinel hardframes, and that the Overseer appears to be accompanied by a rogue drone. Don't worry, everything is all good. Citizens are pleased. They have lived in fear of the Sentinels, and now hope for peace. They wish to assist you in your search for answers and have prepared an expedition. Monolith or an abandoned building? I feel like they'll get more out of an abandoned building. The away team is searching for an abandoned building. Clues. In progress. Alright. So I'm guessing that will take some time. Doesn't give me a timer. Is there any other settlement stuff I can do? No. 40 minutes more until the next part of that. In progress. Sentry broadcast detected vocalization. Inspect your drone. Okay, you're doing this again. V0 vocalization bad. Help me, you. Go there. There. Place. Drone transmits a set of numbers. They do appear to be valid coordinates. Alright, well. Outside local system. Goodness. Let me go all over the place. Okay, it's pretty close. Neighboring system. So this quest line I've played through the last time I played through this game, though it's been probably a year or two. But I know there's a lot more to do with Sentinels. Different kinds of Sentinels. Scrambled coordinates. So I'm looking forward to do that whenever that happens. But anytime I'm in a new system, I like to do this piece, scan, and claim discovery of all these planets. Just for my own personal satisfaction. Plus I can summon my exosuit when I get down there if needed. There we go. And we can see what we're dealing with, you know? Planet stellar corruption detected. No idea what that means. Fiery planet, we know what that means. Radioactive abomination. Life incompatible planet. Yikes. Glacial planet. Contoured planet. Cool. There's different planet classes, which I won't even begin to like identify for you because I don't really even know what they are, but I believe contoured planet is a special type of planet, among others, where there's only one life form on it. So if you're looking for nanites quick, you can find those planets and scan that one life form when you find it. And then you get like a 250 nanite boost for discovering all of the life forms. It's not a lot, but it's something. We're going to this fiery planet. I do like this ship. This is maybe my favorite. No, it's definitely my favorite right now. Little squid. And recharge the pulse engines with some pyrite.
Technology recharge.
Alright. This is an approximate location, of course. Seems to always be the case. Is there anything close that it might... Yep. It's got to be this place right here. Some selenium I could get over there if I want. Alright. Let me hop out. I gotta blow up the door. Of course, the Sentinels don't like that. Intrusion detected, production paused, awaiting restart authorization. Another anomalous facility, another meaningless screen of data. The numbers that scroll call out to me. I find my hand upon the panel. A needle extends from the glove of my suit. I did not know I had a needle in my suit. I did not move my arm. Yeah, go ahead. I surrender. I am a statue, a powerless witness to whatever it is attempting. Wave after wave of numbers fill the terminal screen. Look, the Sentinel is like right next to me, and I don't even care. Pattern swirling as my exosuit communes with the data. At last, it halts upon a prompt. I understand. Glass archive breached. Boundary status open. Download hard frame blueprints? Yes. Factory is a portal, an anonymous node, no more. Through this window, my exosuit retrieves another set of Sentinel hard frame schematics from whatever world of data lies beneath. There was no need to feel afraid. And that's the legs. Additional entity registered. Laylaps. The Sentry. Deactivated unit 4927G. Neural. 4927G is the number from the base archives. Every time I access one of my base modules. 4927DFG. Just noticed that. Neural upgrade noted available. Sure. Neural upgrade packet. Awaiting remote response. Okay, so our friend has just been upgraded, it sounds like. And Factory deployed a neural upgrade. Inspect the droid. Come back! Come back! Where are you going? Get over here. Maybe if I just stand still and not chase it? Yeah, there we go. Network purge complete. Restoring basal cognitive layer. Feeling better. Feel fresh. Greetings, Telemon. Who's Telemon? Perhaps I have made an error. Yes, error. Apologies. Please accept my fault. To establish better bond, install hardframe blueprint to own Minotaur. You compute more. Alright, let's see if I can summon this thing. It's crap not owned. Ah. Okay. Well, I still have it, right? Still have all the ingredients to make it. Alright, now I have to install these legs. Hugnium and hardframe engine, which I have. What are these now? Minus 11% fuel usage and 25% boost tank size. Oh, perfect. Now I talk again to the Sentry. Or I have to go back to my settlement, because it looks like they finished their survey. Yep, I have to go there. Alright, I'll take that back. And we'll hit my freighter. And then teleport back to my settlement. Too close to the planet. I love this freighter. It is amazing. Alright, let's go back to the settlement and see what they found. Wow, that was quite the warp. Alright, so I need to go to my administration terminal. Look at this little guy. Urgent citizen meeting request. He's cool. Oops, where am I going? Alright, debrief Sentinel expedition. Citizens who went seeking answers about the Sentinels have returned from their expedition. They report they found a Sentinel hard frame blueprint, but the atmosphere is subdued. Okay, either way I get the hard frame left arm plan, so I'll say thank you. The atmosphere is subdued. No, what's going on? Citizens are reluctant to speak further. There are mutterings about the water, swirling rumors that are difficult to understand. They do not seem quite themselves. Either quarantine them or release them. Either way, I remove the signal black spot, but add different features. Creeping, spreading glass, or... They both seem to be positive things. I'll do the quarantine. I'm concerned about foreign invaders. Not happy about it. Well, gotta be safe, right? Need another hydraulic wiring. So what is that? Quarantine Explorers. Yeah, what's that do for me? Cognito Hazard Containment Facility. Huh. So my maintenance costs have risen quite a bit. But so has my productivity, so... Uncultured. Oh, that's too bad. Rude. Built on cursed ground. Alright. Well, anyway. I suppose next I'm gonna have to build this, left arm engine thingamajig. So I'm gonna put the Minotaur Bay right there. I still install it. Yep. Okay. I need hydraulic wiring, which is gonna need 2 carbon nanotubes. Oops, I made 3. Oh, did I pass it? Must have. Alright. Next arm. Can I put these together? No. Damage to stunned enemies, post-impact ignition. Wow. It's a combat upgrade. Cool. Let me put that there, and this here. Okay, and that here. Okay. Nice. Quite a bit of boost. Broadcasting a vocalization signal. Alright. What now, buddy? I'm thinking about names. Telemon, not Telemon. Places have names. People have names. Even clothing. But I do not possess a name. Why? I don't know. No reason you can't. When I was part of the hive, I did not require a designation, but where is my hive now? I know. I will give myself a name. I will call myself Laylaps. That's a good name, is it not? Well, hi, Laylaps. Lights flash within Laylaps' carapace. They are delighted to hear their name. Your Minotaur friend needs a mind before it can flourish. I can help. I can help. I see the big walkers. I see where they walk. Obtain the brain of a walker. Bring it to your anomaly. Bring it to Tethys, not Telemon.
Thermal protection for
You're doing so well. Okay.
navigational data received.
Retrieve a pristine walker brain. Indeed. Oh, on a different planet. Alright, so I'm gonna need my starship. Alright, let's do it. That's a quick trip to a neighboring planet. Imagine if we could make the trip that fast. Let's say if we want to go to Mars. That would be fun. Okay, a little bit of glitchy landing there. Okay, good to go. That happens. I go too fast for the rendering. First contact. Alright, we're supposed to go this way. Oh boy. This looks like this will be fun. Alright, so the trick with these is attack the legs, then they buckle. Then you can attack it everywhere, I guess. Oh, there's another reinforcement panel that I There we go. And now the back. I believe. I'm not really sure, actually. I was looking at something just a second ago. Oh, back up and running. I want to get rid of these repair sentinels. They don't do too much repairing. Oh, okay, I see a health bar finally. Done. Rare item, pristine brain. Unlike most walker brains, this one has survived its violent extraction. Okay. Got my brain. Present the brain to Tethys. Cool. Wasn't so bad. Man, when you have upgraded weapons, the lag I do, it is a lot easier. Where's my ship, though? Oh. Alright, let's get out of here. Now we can bring this to Tethys. Iteration 10s. I was just thinking, my freighter is so many more times bigger than yeah, than the space anomaly. But of course, the space anomaly is like a rift in the fabric of reality, so infinitely bigger on the inside. Like a TARDIS. Those with my Doctor Who fans. If you know, if there's any Doctor Who fans out there, bonus points for a comment telling me what TARDIS stands for, what the acronym stands for. If you do, I'll mention you in the next video even. Everybody who answers it correctly. Alright, let's go bring it to Tethys. Speak with Helios to learn of salvage opportunities. Oh! Each week they give you a free emergency signal scanner. Oh, that saved me $5 million. Very nice. Alright, Tethys. Still alive, I see. That's a good start. Doing their best to appear aloof and unconcerned, but it is clear to me they are struggling to contain their excitement. They explode with questions. Did it work? Did the drone live? Where did it lead you? The drone's doing well. You have done well indeed. Oh, I do wish I could see it, but I can't leave the anomaly, and this anomaly is the one place the drone can never be. Gave itself a name, even. A name? Gave itself a name. That is unusual. Beyond simple engineering. I should have looked more closely at those beads Polo gave you. That Gek is always up to something. I've seen a lot of these things in my time, but never one so beautiful. And you say our drone friend told you to bring it to me. Remarkable. So we want this to go to your Minotaur. I like how you think, traveler. Bring the heavy armaments to the fight against the Sentinels. There's a few vulnerabilities in these things. Should be a simple enough job to bypass a few circuits. Yes, this won't take long. There, done. Done the hard part for you and rewired the brain. This schematic should take you through the rest of the process. Where am I supposed to get a radiant brain? Anyway, once we have the hard frame body, it will function as a semi-autonomous artificial pilot plugin. It allows the Minotaur to traverse the planet itself and engage in combat or mining activities. But traveler, this brain, it won't be enough. It needs something else, something crimson. Well, look, you'll find out soon enough. The signature I've encoded in the brain will draw its attention. Head out into space. You'll know what to do. Fly well. Okay. It says make contact with an Atlas beacon. Well, that'll be fun. Fly into space to present the brain to the Crimson Void. Activate pulse drive. Walker brain seeking primary user voice. Whoa, messenger of Atlas. Atlas beacon drifts through space, impossibly silent and impossibly loud. It knows I am here. Words I do not know. Radiant brain. Shifting nanite clusters sewn together with a pugnium filament. Cool. Well, I got that part anyway. Now I just need to install it in my exocraft, I guess, right? Install the Sentinel hardframe body. Yep. Install the Sentinel hardframe body in your Minotaur. No problem. On the wrong side of the settlement, but that's fine. Oh, there's some sodium. That's something I don't have a ton of. Am I close enough to it? Yeah. Alright. I do need an antimatter. And look, it just gets right up. Does its own thing. Do your thing, buddy. Okay. It wants to talk to me again. Stay still and I'll talk to you. Laylaps is delighted by the transformation of the Minotaur. There, Minotaur is not robot machine anymore. It is friend. Or not friend, they can choose. I'm so glad you agreed to help, Telemon, not Telemon. Who is Telemon? Laylaps is amused at my concern. Of course you do not know, do you? Well, it does not matter. I am glad we are friends. Lights chitter again within Laylap's shell, a hesitating, halting pattern. They appear to be considering something of importance. I will prove we are friends. Erase me from the Pillar records. Attack the Hive. Attack the Sentinels with my blessing. We are a team. Okay. Where is it?
Navigational data received.
Point me in the direction. Oh, I assume I'm gonna need my ship, so let's head there first. Did I get a headache? Ah, off-world. I wonder, I don't think the guys, the Minotaur is gonna follow me. That's what I'm worried about. Oh, is it the same pillar we were at before? I don't think so. Alright, so we got a few of these big guys again. Terminal in lockdown, so I have to destroy the nodes first. Whoa! I guess they know about me now. Alright, get rid of the guards. be doing any damage to that guy. 3 guards remaining. Okay, now I'm doing some damage. Takes like a whole magazine now. Okay. Now it's vulnerable. Boundary node exposed. Once again, I find myself at a terminal. Once again, I am passive in the face of the hostile interface. Derelict has requested a total severance. Perform network severance. Remote response confirmed. Entity erased. As Derelict severs themselves completely from the hive mind, I see flashes of light, images of a world where everything is like glass, and I finally understand this is my fate. The inevitable after. It's just an archive, the completion of data. Other control nodes operational. Boundary node archive secure. Rogue imposter purged. It is done. Inspector drone. Where is he? Never find this thing. This does not have to be your destiny anymore. Telemon, not Telemon. It doesn't have to be the end. It won't be. We have died once. We won't die again. We will have such fun. We will save the world. Our chance of failure is practically null. I agree. I knew we would do it. We have all done so well. Alright. That should do it for that Trace of Metal quest line. Yep. So now this guy follows me around. That's his thing now. Let's see what these are. Probably more stuff I'm gonna sell. And more of this Atlantidium stuff. So if I want to have him go away, I just deactivate. And he's gone. Or I, again, activate it. And he's here. So, nice little companion, follows you around, will fight with you. I don't know if he does much else, though. But I'm happy to have him. Be lonely out in space. According to Sir Elton John. Alright, let's get out of here. These planets are so close. Never really noticed it. Gonna bring my freighter in here. There we go. I don't think he comes on the freighter with me. I don't believe. Nope, he doesn't come out. So if he's gonna stay in my inventory all the time... Do I need these things? I'll store them. Yeah, I'm gonna put him... like, right here. Just out of the way. And what's this? Something new on the multi-tool? No. Looks like some of our plants have matured. The frostwort grows so fast, it's crazy. Just harvested at the beginning of this episode. I think it's every hour. Actually, now that I think about it, every hour those things are ready to harvest. We'll put these there. Got a lot of that stored up. And frost crystal. Sell some of the extras from my ship. Perfect. Alright, I think we're going to call it for that episode. We got through all of the Trace of Metal quest line, which is good. We're still working through our Starbirth quest line. Still got another 19 hours, so I'll probably do the next few missions in between episodes of this and get right to the final part where you actually construct your ship, so you can see that, and then that'll be next episode, and then after that we'll continue a little bit into the main story mission. We'll progress that a little further. But anyway, that'll be it for today. We'll see you next time. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We love to have you here and want to make sure that you see all the new episodes, get notified when they come out. So subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed watching. That definitely helps. And leave a comment. Tell me what you like about the series or what you want to see different. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. This is SOS, and I will see you next time. Bye.